everybody. Happy Friday and welcome back to another Wine and Chat. We're on episode 71. Holy freaking crap. But of course, it's going to be a great one. It'll be a fun one. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We're doing a vendor spotlight for Tenne-SME with one of our favorite returning vendors, Hanna Woodworking. So Becky is going to join us here shortly. But in a typical wine and chat fashion, what are y'all drinking on tonight? Both alcoholic, non-alcoholic. Let me know. No judgments and all love here. I have a friend here at the house tonight who's chilling with me. Jen from Off the Wall Quilt is hanging and made us smoked old fashions. Rum old fashions though, because y'all know I like me some rum. So cheers, Jen. Yeah. So welcome everybody. Let me know what y'all drinking on tonight. We've got a whole slew of people. Thank you so much. If you're coming on from Facebook, so far everybody, I can see your faces and names. If you come on and I click your comment and I can't see your face or name, it's because I just need you to click a link where you're watching this that says streamyard.com/Facebook. And then it gives you permission, or it gives the website permission to show your face and name. If not, just tag your name at the end so I know who we're talking to. So we've got Judy on tonight, is drinking Diet Coke. Oh, I know what tumbler you're drinking that out of. Lily's on. Hi, Lily. Yeah, Jen's here with me. I commandeered her. We got Louise. Hello. And Alex. Alex, if you want to pop on back in, you're more than welcome to. Let's see. Oh, Matt and Brittany's coming over from YouTube land. If you don't know, we stream on YouTube and our Facebook. Just a quick side note. We are this freaking close to hitting 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and I'm very excited. So if you're watching on YouTube or you didn't know that we have one, please go click subscribe for us. We just loaded our So Magical at Sea recap video, which was really fun. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Jen. You're drinking smoked old fashions? Really? Yeah. Okay. Diane's drinking carbonated water. It's very healthy. I love that. Louis got the sweet tea. Dina is driving up to Georgia, so she's drinking iced tea. There's a lot of iced teas on tonight. Look at that. And Alex, you don't have coffee in hand? What the heck? I'm a little concerned now. Are you okay? Let's see. Sarah's got vodka and soda. Megan's over here. She's got some water. I love it. And this is what I was talking about. If I can't see your face or name, if you want to, go ahead and select that link and we'll be good to go. Oh, we got Coca-Cola. Oh gosh, poor Lily's been in the car for 7 hours. Yeah, I mean, get a drink. Pull over. All right, so y'all can keep commenting and let us know what you're drinking on tonight. But I'm gonna intro in Becky from Hanna Working. Are you good? Are you ready? You're not ready. She says she's not ready. Okay, she's gonna be like dramatic down here and be like, "Oh no, hold on, everybody." She's got to queue up properly. We've got Julie on. Hey, Julie. I commandeered your daughter. Are you ready, Becky? No, she's like, hold on. We're waiting for the right moment over here. Just pause. We've got Krista's drinking water tonight. I don't know. And y'all can't see what's going on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready? Every freaking time. Where's my tea swifters at? Hey, Becky.
Hi.
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 What you drinking on, Becky?
Water.
Water. Yeah. No, she's just drinking water.
Y'all know I have to have a little intro song, you know?
I know. I mean, last year was iconic with the Ghostbusters. So I was wondering what you're going to follow it up with. I love it.
I've been TikToking a lot, and I swear I'm on Taylor Talk. Like every other video is Taylor Swift, so I'm like, might as well. Whoa!
Alex is just in the background, and when they came in, it just went. I mean, Alex, if you want to say hi, you can say
Bring
hi.
Alex back up.
Okay, hold on.
You can't come in here like that, and then.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just supposed to be hiding in the back. I'm not supposed to be here. Shh.
I don't know why it popped up, but that was amazing. Oh, shit. Ta-da!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. So random.
Leave it to a wine and chat with Becky that something weird's gonna freaking happen.
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
Was it though? Did you click the button?
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Look who we have on.
Did the dip on Becky?
Hi, Cassie.
Oh no, Cassie's upstairs, so
You'll get to meet Cassie as well if you come to Tenne-SME. Cassie is the prettier looking of the two in the Hanna Woodworking. Come on, we all know it. She's freaking gorgeous. We love her though.
You can't deny that.
No, you can't. I mean, come on now. But yeah, so hi, welcome.
Hi, guess who else is coming?
Who?
My sister.
Your sister's coming. That's right. I'm so excited to finally meet her in person.
Yeah, my sister Debbie. She's fun too.
We love Debbie. She's a hoot and a half. It's like meeting you, but not you.
She's like the girl version of me.
I have no comment on that one whatsoever. I don't know what to say, but sure.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. Anyway,
Okay.
What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about product? What do you want?
I want to know who, for the very few people watching right now, who the heck are you?
I'm Becky Hanna. So Hanna is actually my last name.
It's not your first name. Your name's not Hanna?
It's not.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you have called me Hanna before, it's okay. It's really okay.
It's like the military.
It is, and I worked in a field where you go by your last name, so like I'm used to it. I just kind of chuckle, when people do it. But no, Hanna is my last name, and I go by Becky. You can call me Hanna. That's fine. Either way.
But you're Becky.
Becky.
Yeah.
Yep, Becky.
Oh.
I started a.
Becky says I'm Becky too.
Then why is your name Rebecca on there?
I know. You need to change your Facebook name, Becky. That's Miss Becky.
Oh, okay.
It's Miss Becky of like SME.
Okay, I didn't know her last name.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I started my business in 2017, mostly doing like cutting boards and that kind of thing. And I do a lot of that and lamps and all kinds of stuff. And I think around 2019-ish, I started turning, like on the lathe.
Yeah.
And that just kind of blew up. There was a college friend who reached out to me, and she's like, "Hey, can you make me a seam ripper?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let me find out."
What's a seam ripper? Did you ever question what is a seam ripper? But you had enough knowledge, right?
I knew. My grandma sewed. I did a little sewing back in the day. So I made her one, and then she shared it in a group, and then it blew up. It went from there to another group to here and there and there, and it just hi, I'm here, and I'm your token seam ripper, seam roller, lighters, pens, pencils, crochet hooks, you name it. And you know what? Yeah. I have all that, and it's coming to Tenne-SME, and I got new stuff too.
Oh crap! Oh wait,
really but
like so your primary like background, what you really started with was woodworking.
Yeah.
But you've really branched off kind of since then, and really like created this whole product line that really does encompass so many crafters and sewists in general. Right. You listen, you want to know what do they need, and you really try to like incorporate that.
Right. And the nice thing about turning these things is there's no two the same in either the color or the shape of them. They're always just a little bit different. Crochet hooks. I can make crochet hooks to bring them. I don't have any on hand. They kind of slowed down a little bit, so I just kind of go where what's popular.
Yeah. And I've definitely bought several of them, both for me and friends, and I love them to death.
But you know, people that have arthritis, they'll really like I'll make some really chunk ones, so people don't have to like try to grip a tiny little plastic seam ripper. So I'll end up making like this one. This is it's huge. It's like come on, camera. It's like chunky.
Chunky. That's a good word for it.
You know, compared to
like a thinner one.
A thinner one.
So you create a variety.
Yeah, a variety of stuff.
Yeah.
Pizza cutter. Oh, we forgot about that. Pizza cutters and
ice cream scoops.
Ice cream scoops will all be coming this year. So last year was pretty cool. I had a thing. I had all the handles laid out, and then I had an example of the pizza cutter.
Yeah.
And then the ice cream scoop, and it was pick your handle, pick your hardware, and I think it was like $55 or whatever it was.
It's so reasonable for because it's all handmade.
Yeah, and it's heavy, so like keep one in your car and death by pizza cutter.
Is that what you're using yours for? That's not what I use mine for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yep. Move along. Oh, good. I'm glad somebody else heard it. I didn't know. I said, could you hear that? It's thundering really bad. So fair warning, if I randomly cut out at some point, I live in the middle of nowhere. Alex got the pizza cutter and said their partner still won't use it because it's so pretty.
That's gorgeous. That's the thing. Of any of my products, not to sound egotistical, but they're very beautiful and they're meant to be. But they are meant to be used. Okay.
We're gonna get all the questions.
Okay, look at right here. Right here. I have a knife and my pin.
Oh.
And this pin goes with me every day. It sits and it goes like this, next to the knife all the time. It's fine. You can use my products. This has been 5 years or however, maybe more like 4, but use it. Use your stuff. The thing that's going to break is
the little metal components.
The little metal tip. If you don't stop it from rolling off the table, this will break. But I have extras. I always have the extras. I sell them for 50 cents more than what I get them for because I'm not trying to profit off of the attachments, just to cover my tax and shipping, whatever.
Right.
But the stuff, it won't break. And if it does, I got you. You come to me, I got it.
I got it. I got you.
I got it.
Think about everything. Louise was saying that she was going to ask about a bigger seam ripper handle. So you've already thought of that. Mm-hmm. So when you go by your booth, you can definitely see that you have typically several sizes of a lot of products to really accommodate everybody.
I'll make sure to bring some chunk ones with me.
Oh, Matt got the pizza cutter for Christmas last year, and they love it too.
Good.
Cool. And then Cassie says, y'all use everything you make in the house, and they last.
So Cassie started sewing here this year, and I tell you what, I don't know what's more handy than someone in the house saying, "Can you make me a?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, can I make you what? A seam roller, a seam ripper? Are you froze or are you just smiling? Because I can't really tell right now." Oh no. Are you there? Am I here? Anybody? I can't hear you.
I think she's frozen.
Oh, okay. So you're just lurking, huh?
Yeah, that's my job.
You know what though? At least she got froze. She looks good. You know, she's.
Oh yeah, at least she got frozen and a nice little smile.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best way to get froze right there.
I got a Sonic. Let's see if me and Peter are gonna open it and see if we got it first.
I got a Big Dipper.
Uh-oh. She's gone.
That's fine. That's fine. Alex, I can just talk about my stuff.
Go ahead. Talk about all of it. Hi, Becky. Not you, Becky. Other Becky.
Oh.
I already said hi to you.
Oh my God. So, just in case people don't know, how I make my stuff is resin, and then the stuff behind me is mica powder. And so I will put it in a mold, and then it'll come out in a nice chunky block like that. And then I'll cut it up into 3 different sections.
So one block gets you 3 pieces.
Yeah. And then I'll drill it. If you can see, there's a hole in there. And then I glue in a gold tube, and I put it on the lathe, and I turn it down to size. And if you've ever seen turning videos, they're pretty cool. But resin is really cool because you get these strings that just fly. And I'm sure when Kayla comes back, she's going to ask me about the dust off. So we'll wait for her because I know she has inside info.
Please wait for her. She has all that info. And Judy, you're right. This is why I lurk in the background, because now the stream didn't completely crash.
Well, thank goodness. So one thing, also, I like to mess around with a lot of different. Make one seam ripper.
Thank you.
I never just make one. Like you guys do batch sewing, right?
Yes.
If you're making a lot of one thing, you'll cut a bunch, and then you do one part and on to the next part. So if I had to actually just sit down and just do one seam ripper start to finish, I'd probably say, like, with wait time, maybe like an hour and a half, something like that.
Hi, Jimmy.
But anyway, I bought this 3D printed honeycomb, and I put it in a mold. This is just the prettiest thing ever.
Becky, that's insane.
So I have yet to cut this.
Do it. I want one. It's got my colors in it.
Oh, really? It's just cool, though.
Purple and teal.
Another thing to share. Mom, if you're listening, don't take offense to any of this, but I recently stayed with her for a few days after she had a knee surgery. And I like to keep busy, so I brought stuff over. And one thing that I did, so I'm trying to look. I told you that I glue in gold tubes to the like
whatever piece or whatever block you're picking. Oh,
so what
I think Kayla's coming back.
I'm alive.
Okay. I held down the fort for you.
Thanks, Alex. I heard it on Jen's phone.
Okay, awesome.
So
all right, I'm gonna go hide again now.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
what are you showing, Becky?
To keep myself busy, I took the gold tubes and I took tweezers and I glued on
the freaking rhinestones. But look how like perfectly freaking placed they are.
Who does this?
People with insanity issues. What is this? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
That's
so many.
The magnetic seam ripper.
Okay, so question. Oh, there's my light. Okay, so Lily asked, how long does it take to make one seam ripper? I feel like there's 2 answers here. There's the normal ones, and there's these things.
Oh yeah.
Placing those little diamonds have to be a pain.
This took like an hour and a half just to glue the diamonds on, but like they're gonna be the same price as the other ones because nobody asked for me to sit there and glue these for an hour and a half.
I feel like that's a higher value item right there. Like the amount of work that took you to place all those damn things. Are you kidding me? Well, at least charge $5 extra, please. They're so pretty though.
There's a couple of them. I mean, and then
I like that you did like a darker like base and then did like a different color on top.
The base is actually color ship spray paint. Yeah.
Amazing.
But here's like the the magnetic seam ripper. You can just do that and then turn it around.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
So, the other product for other people that haven't seen it, the normal seam rippers.
Wait, hold on. Was there a honeycomb one I missed?
That's what I showed you.
I know it's one you showed me, but I could barely see it. I'm blind as
So I bought 3D printed honeycomb and then I
yeah.
cast it. And then I have other, so like this is actually what's inside of here, this color. It's just this color because of the resin. It's glow in the dark honeycomb. It's pretty cool.
That's nifty.
It's 3D printed.
So not acrylic, plastic.
Yeah, plastic, yep. Hey, Rick, don't be getting any ideas for this dust off for the honeycomb.
Oh, we're talking about the dust off next.
All right.
After you go through your products, like all your pretties.
Normal seam ripper of mine will have the seam ripper end.
Mm-hmm.
This is considered a small or regular.
I'm not wrong.
Thanks, Fran.
Fran would pay more. We all would.
And then the other end is stiletto.
Mm-hmm.
And Cassie has been using. I watch her like use this to help get around, the sewing machine. Or poking things for your rivets or whatever.
But it's nice to be able to get like close to the sewing machine needle without potentially sewing over your dang finger. Right. Especially if you're hitting curves and stuff. It's like it's just that extra extension without having the potential to die.
The other products I have are, so this is olive wood. So I still do turn wood. Okay.
And we love all your wood.
Thank you, Kayla.
You're welcome.
Just to give a reference, that's how big the regular size is for the seam roller.
Have you ever seen Julie's video? I'm sorry, not to deviate, but I saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's freaking hilarious. Okay, go ahead.
And then I thought, you know what? This is really small for like if you have bigger hands. So I went ahead and extended it, hacked it, if you will, and made a longer one. So this fits,
So the wood size is perfect for Kayla's hand.
There you go.
If you need something, more substantial.
The perfect wood for your hands, Kayla.
Yeah, that is the perfect wood for my hand. But like if you need something more substantial, you have other options.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Love it.
What else?
Somebody asked on your seam rippers, it's got two ends, correct? A seam ripper and a stiletto on the other end. Yes. Unless it comes on the magnetic chain.
Correct. That is just the seam ripper.
But you can buy.
The stiletto won't fit in there.
Really?
Turned around. I will show you. I will show you what happens.
Judy says she likes can you do the larger size but in wood? Or do you only do the larger size for resin?
Yes, I do the larger size in wood.
Okay, good. Wait, I think that was it wasn't clear. So I mean that's great to kind of clarify.
Here's a stiletto.
Yeah.
So it'll fit in like this, no problem.
Oh, it just won't.
You have it like that. Now, when you try to go this way, it's gonna stop.
Oh, interesting.
Right there.
Okay.
Because the tube isn't long enough for the
stiletto. Because you sell the individual components on their own, like you said earlier. So if you wanted to, you could, if you're comfortable with it kind of sticking out like that.
And it will stay in there. I mean, it's in there well enough to stay, but you're gonna have that 3/8 of an inch gap.
Yeah, that little wiggle room. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yep.
So stiletto seam ripper combos, the magnetic seam ripper.
I also have
rollers.
Threaders.
Yes, the threaders.
They look just like the seam ripper. So you would think that this might be a seam ripper. So when I do shows, I have to keep these away from the rippers because people pick one up thinking it is. Which, if that happens, we can always switch out the ends because they're interchangeable. However,
yeah, kind of. It's kind of hard to see. It's so light. Yeah, I can see it now. There you go. Yeah.
So on one end, there's a fine threader, and the other end is a wide threader. They look the same to me.
Those are definitely different.
So, those are the threaders.
I don't know if you're going to bring this up next or not, but the question came up, are you bringing lighters? Oh, Becky's got the book.
I am bringing lighters.
Yes.
I don't know how many there will be, but there will be some. So if you want a lighter, I'm not trying to like car dealership you or anything, but get to the booth and get your lighter.
And I think the other thing is too, because they are each individually handmade and each blank that you make yourself or acquire is each unique. There is no like you're gonna be able to get that same one again. So if you see one you like, I highly suggest not sleeping on it and just get the dang thing. And it to your point, it's not a sales thing. It really is. No, it's going to go, and there's no guarantee that that same color will ever come back again or that combo.
I mean, there are like obviously certain color variations that I'll, come across. I buy from other blank makers too. I don't only make things from my blanks. So for instance, here I've got one I can show you an example of.
And I love that because you support other small businesses who
yes.
are kind of doing the same thing, which I think is amazing.
So this specific blank maker calls this line Venom. So they're all going to look very similar, but they're still very, very different. And that's there too. You can buy this set right now for $499.99. But wait, there's more.
Do I get free shipping and handling? Do I get a free gift?
I can't believe I literally just came up with this set. You know what?
It's amazing looking though. I kind of want to buy it. Can you set it aside for me? Wait, I want it. No,
if you call now.
Oh shit, where's my phone?
If you call now, we'll double up.
You'll double up? Do you have it in blue? Blue and green right now, not just green.
What kind of infomercial?
Oh, Cassie's gonna fight me on this. Let's go, Cassie.
Because they're all hers. Save me.
No. Only 4 small payments of $4.99.
That's right. That's
2
right.
for $2,000.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Question came in.
No.
Okay. Just to clarify it.
No.
Because the question comes up sometimes.
It does.
But it's good to address it now. So can you order not just a lighter, but any product from you and pick it up at SME? And the answer for you is no, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. We're just clarifying it, but it's a good question. Because it's going to come up. Because people are going to be like, well, I got to get this.
I know. The human in me wants so bad to be like, yes. But I'm driving 8 hours with lots of things. I don't want to have to keep track of whose is what. Don't sell this. Put your name on that. I want all of the product to be available for anybody, and nobody gets first chance of holding something or whatever. Yeah. If you come to the booth and you say, I want this one, put it on hold. I want that one. I will do that for you. If you promise you're going to come back and pay for it, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to hold things for you to pick up at the show. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay. It does. I think something a lot of folks don't understand, and not saying that Matt or Brittany don't understand this, but it's like there's so much logistics that go into vending at a show and like getting there and setting up and make sure everything's like ready to go. It's so much that sometimes adding that extra layer of
it's too much
organization. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. And I know a lot of vendors will say no to this as well. So it's not, you're not the only one, but it's a good question. And it's just clarify it up front.
It is.
Somebody said they're giving their daughter the Addams Family one they bought from you last year, and they're going to buy themselves a new set.
Cool. Yeah, I got some of those. So bring them.
And you kind of answered this question just now, but yes, somebody can buy it at the show and you'll hold it till end of the day with the promise that they'll buy it, correct?
Yep. We work on the honor system. So that's fine. I had a few vendors come up and say, I want this. I don't have the time to pay for it now. Put it back with my name on it. And I'm like, okay, well, I know you're vending here.
Yeah.
I had someone who did it for like all 3 days and they kept adding to the pile. Which is fine. I'm like,
I think I know who you're talking about too. But they were like, do you think Becky will hold it for me? I'm like, I don't freaking know. Go ask her. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for her. But I mean, all you can do is ask. And I know who that person was. And I know they were like, they're good to pay. But they're just like, but I'm doing this and this. And I don't want to miss the item.
I'm not calling anybody out. If you come up to my booth and you want something, then that's fine.
Watching too. I saw her comment earlier.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
Can I talk about it?
Julie says she takes spreadsheets to get there. So like kind of to play into that as well.
For spreadsheets, it takes me 8 hours. So I mean, how does that equate? Just kidding.
2 hours per spreadsheet. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay, let's talk about this. Everyone's seen all this stuff before. Let's talk about this guy.
Your pins?
Oh, is that what you think it is?
Oh, it's not the pin. I know what it is.
Oh, I do
too. Wait, Jen's over here commenting. I know what it is. Okay, everybody, wait, hold on before you announce it. What do y'all think it is? If it's not a pin in the comments, what do you think that Becky's holding in her hand is? It's gorgeous though. I love this freaking color so much. That's what you said, the Venom line?
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alex doesn't know what it is, but they want one. That's it. Somebody said it's a lighter. Okay.
No.
Okay. And no, it's not a lighter, but okay. Anybody else got a...
I'm only putting this in my mouth because it's Cassie's.
Somebody says, I know, but I won't say. I'm going to assume this is... I don't know who it is, but Alex says they know, but they won't say. Matt Brady says hand sanitizer, but Matt says pencil. Okay. Pencil. You do carry pencils though too.
I do. We'll get to that.
But it's not a pencil. Judy says, I know. Ooh, Fran's got, that's a good idea. A tool for weeding HTV, heat transfer vinyl. Louise says a multi-tool. All right, do you want to keep like I can't imagine what else people are gonna guess. So why don't you give it up?
This is a mini razor blade. And it retracts. Sorry, it's kind of a two-handed kind of thing. So it's bolt action.
Yeah.
So you slide it down, and it comes out right there. Sorry, camera fail.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's the joys of tiny things.
So
Just from So Many Creations said stabby tool.
Yes, ma'am. This is a stabby tool. This is very sharp. So I sent one of these to you. I sent one to a few other friends.
Yes.
And said, because I always want feedback. I want to know, how can you use this? Because I want to know what to tell people you can use it for. Like, is it good for vinyl? Is it good for this? Definitely you could use it to weed heat transfer vinyl.
Right.
I know
I use it on paper crafting.
Paper crafting.
So like whenever we're doing our programs and stuff like that, it's like Becky loved using it to like make sure it was like clean edges and things like that, stuff like that. It was perfect.
Cassie, will you comment in here and tell me what you've been using it for? I know she was using it on like when a pattern has you do like that big of a cut on something for like slit or something. Yeah. And by the time you get your rotary cutter in there, it's like,
yeah.
And you don't know like where it's hitting, so she'll use this to be very precise.
Alex said purse feet installs. That's really smart.
Go.
Cassie said I liked it for strap ends, the sharp edges. Oh, and Jen says diamond paintings, cutting the plastic covering down.
Yeah,
I have seen that too on TikTok. There's this one TikToker I follow, and that's what they do is they have these huge diamond paintings and they section it off and they just cut off the little sections. That's really smart.
So that's this new product.
Oh, Cassie said, oh yeah, the zipper covers. Oh, Jess from So Many Creations said credit card slots. That's really smart too.
Yep.
Judy says vinyl corners, clean card slots. Yeah, for sure. Purse hidden connectors. There's so many uses of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really what's really cool. It's like another tool that you can. I used X-Acto knives for years outside of bag making or sewing or anything like that. So it's a handy tool even if you're not a sewist.
It is. I was gonna talk about something else that I got in, but to be honest with you, I don't know where I put it. So I'm gonna hold off on that. But what it is I have.
You don't have it prepared, Becky?
I know, right? Here I am. So I recently did a comic book show, so I'll use this pen as an example. This is one of my more popular pens. It's the Magnetic Cap Vertex.
Yeah.
Where it's magnetic on both ends, and it is a roller ball. But I found these things actually on Amazon that will fit in here, and they make that little miniature X-Acto knife look huge. The tip of this thing is so tiny, it would be perfect for weeding out really tiny vinyl on things. So, I mean, you want that pen? Well, it's on the website.
That one is correct?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oops.
Yeah, is that the one? No, that's the Superman one. Yeah.
Superman and Batman. You got Robin down there too. Yeah, I got a bunch of comic book pens and whatnot on the website. But anyway, I'll mess around with that if I bring them. We'll see. Yeah. However, I do have something prepared to show you that I'm very excited about.
Oh, really? No.
I do. Ooh. I don't even think you've seen this, Kayla.
Oh, great. I hate when you surprise me. It concerns me. What don't I know here?
It's nothing bad. You just take a swig. You take a swig. We'll be okay. Okay. Good. Take another one.
I'm a little concerned. How many drinks more did it take?
Okay, anyway.
I'm out now, so now you have to tell me.
You lush. You didn't have to drink that much.
It was an old-fashioned. There's 2 fingers a drink, damn it.
All right. I make pens and pencils. So this is a pencil. Mm-hmm. And this has a very large, I believe it is 5.6. Okay, when you get a regular mechanical pencil, it's either 0.03 or 0.05.
Okay.
This is 5.6. Okay, so it's big. It's a pencil. If I haven't grabbed your attention yet, that's okay, because I know I'm not talking to the right crowd. However, wait a minute. Look what fits. Look what fits.
It's chalk.
It's chalk.
Hold on. I want to go back to the damn pencil for a second. Where did you find that big of a pencil?
You don't even know. There's so many things out there.
It's so big.
You guys, you want to put a little mark on your vine? You want to put a little mark on the vine? On the vine? You just take it right off and it's gone. Little chalky chalk on the vine. That, whatever it is.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's that? It's getting a little dull. Oh, that's okay. Just unscrew the cap.
Yeah, sure.
Just unscrew the cap. You got a little built-in sharpener.
BS.
Got a little built-in sharpener right here.
Whatever. You made it rain. Do it again.
You want to do a little, it's right there. Sharpen that baby up. There we go. You put that baby right back on, and you're good to go. Put it right back wherever you want it.
Thanks, Jen.
And what's Jen doing?
She's grabbing my drink. She's walking home now.
You make a little marky mark.
Is that
you like your grandma did? Come here, honey. I got that. Poof. Oh.
I just can't get it. I can't. Oh my
She
god.
said, sign me up, Buttercup.
Sign me up, Buttercup. Oh my gosh.
But wait,
there's more.
There's more.
Does it come with the set?
Wait, you don't want the graphite? You don't
No.
want the chalk? Oh,
No.
oh.
What else is there?
Oh, you want a pen insert to fit in the
insert?
pencil holder? Bam. Done. Done.
Oh my gosh. You can't lick that off, can you?
It's gone.
I believed you for a half a second too. Like, oh shit, you did it. Oh my god. I got brought water, by the way. I was like, this is not because of my okay, thank you.
So wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. There you go.
You got me a bam.
There you go. All three there, honey pie in one set for one.
So if I buy this from you, do I get all three?
You gonna get all three.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want one, you still paying for all three.
Do you have refills on it? Like,
oh yeah. You don't want to buy it from me. You just go over to Amazon. You want different colors? You go over to there Amazon. You get some more colors, honey.
those are pretty though.
Now these are lead. This is not chalk.
Oh.
So I don't know.
What's like colored pencils? If it's lead, it's a lead pencil, right?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's
I
not
want the
fun.
whole bam.
I want the whole way.
Give them the whole bam. Will you give them the whole spiel if they come to your booth?
I'm not doing that again. No, I'm going to say, you need to go to the live and start about minute 42.
Oh my god, are we 42 minutes in?
What do you expect?
I don't know. We haven't even talked about the dust off yet. We're still on your products. I love it.
All right.
No. We're good. You have at least, I know. I mean, that was a new one for me. But there's one very important product I know about. Oh, you're gonna pull out another one before we get to the one I'm thinking of.
Listen, I brought these to SME. Of course I don't have any clips here.
Yeah, but you didn't showcase them on the live, so people didn't know what they were.
I know. So I brought these to SME. I had like, I don't know, 20 of them or something, and they sold like that. I just had them as like the candy bar at the checkout, you know, like, oh, let's take that too. I had these. Yeah. These are magnetic trays, so you can put these wherever. Cassie will stick it right on the machine, and then the pins, or actually the clips stick on there too. Cassie, am I right?
They should, because there are metal components. They may not like all stick. Oh, okay. Look at this. Hold on. You want to see some bougie stuff? Look at this. Ready?
Oh my Lanta.
It's so
can you bring me a smoking bourbon?
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Oh wait. I'm reaching for it.
Come on, Cassie.
Come here.
I can't drink.
Come here.
Okay. It's so good too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, Glenn's on now too. Okay. Somebody asked real quick before you keep going. Are you going to Tenne-SME or are you going to Florida?
Neither.
Well, folks. Don't make me question myself. Alex, nod. Both. Okay.
Really?
I'm questioning. You're like making me question myself right now. This is not okay.
I tend to do that to women.
Guess what? If you can't make it to Tenne-SME, Becky's coming to Florida too. Because Becky needs to get some sun. I don't know. But you're coming to Florida as well. But we're gonna do maybe another wine and chat before then, potentially, to talk about, because things change over time. But so what we're talking about right now is what's coming to Tenne-SME.
Mm-hmm.
So just prefacing that. Cassie said she puts the magnetic tray next to her machine because unless you have the industrial machines are all metal, so it's magnetic. There are components of certain domestic machines that you can put magnetic items on, but Alex, it smells better than the smoke and mirrors from Gaylord Opryland. It's amazing.
I found some metal down here to show that they're magnetic.
Yeah. That's a really good idea to put your dies on it too, from your cam presses and stuff like that.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Which one? Oh, yeah. Somebody said tonight y'all are making a mini Patreon call. Facts. However, if you like a preview of this, you should come on to Patreon. This is nothing.
No, does that have to be good because I got family watching this, so.
Oh, fair. Yeah. What happens on Patreon stays on Patreon. Your dad would like to know, where is his smoke drink?
I have all the stuff here, so,
Sorry, she brought it here to hang out with me, Rick.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah. And real quick, sorry. Pinky, yes, there is a page for Sew Bagical. If you've signed up for it, you should have gotten an email asking you to join that page. So that's a quick side note, but yes. And then somebody said your booth is their first stop, Becky. So we're back on Becky. There you go. Okay, so what are you going to show us here, Becky? Well, what's in your hand?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So, all right. Remember when I told you that Cassie started sewing? And she's like, hey, you should make me this. I'm like, okay. So I did this because these little bags of dyes for the cam press
that are my torture, because we both know, and I think I brought this up to you, is I own 16 of these dang things. And I have at least 4 die sets for each
per 16.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep a hold of.
Yeah. So what I did and what I'm going to be bringing with me, this is really exciting. I won't have a ton because this is still new.
Yeah.
I hate saying that I won't have a ton, but yeah. I have developed a base for the cam press. And all you're going to get is this wood piece. Cam press not included. Okay.
Yeah. The green thing does not come with it.
I would be divorced and murdered if this disappeared. And she's already angry enough that she hasn't painted it yet. But I'm like, people need to know that it can fit a cam press. Yes. Now, for any people that followed my page, like Hanna Woodworking, actually in SME, I think I did a survey as well. And I asked people, what kind of cam press do you have? How many dies do you have? Because I was really wanting that information. And a lot of people were saying, well, I don't have the cam press, but I have the whatever off Amazon or this one or that one. I'm like, okay, so okay, so I'm like, all right, not everyone has a cam press, so they're not going to be exactly alike. So therefore, I made it universal friendly. What I have here, oh look, they don't move because I've got 3 rows of
heavy duty
rare earth magnets. These are like more than $1 per magnet, just to give you an idea. These are like
there's 6.
Yes, yeah. So 6 magnets total, 3 rows.
Yeah.
This is heavy.
Yeah, cam presses, by the way, if people don't know, weigh at least 8 pounds each.
Oh.
Yeah. Ask me how I know.
Yeah. So, if you can kind of see how that's working, they're on there. They're not hard to get off, but they're not gonna move. Please don't move. Oh gosh! Okay, what are you gonna be doing on your sewing room?
You shook it freaking hard though. So if you're not pulling a Kayla and toting them all over the country, and throwing them around everywhere.
But
Okay,
come on, they're not gonna move. You're gonna have them on your sewing desk. They're not gonna move off this thing.
Yeah.
So you can put them here. You can take them out of your bag. You can do whatever. What else I did? There's still marks on this because this is Cassie's and I used it for whatever. But what? Let me just carry this around like a boombox. What else I did was I made little holes here.
Age yourself with the
For
boombox.
your most commonly used things that you don't want to have to reach around the back for.
Right.
You know? Just holes.
Perfect little slots.
Little slots and holes for things, you know?
Love
So, I'm not sure what the interest would be in this whole setup here, but I made it nice and slim so it won't, it won't take up a ton of room.
Right.
Because, if you're like me, you don't have flat space for things. So,
yeah. Being able
just
to
enough room to keep everything kind of in one spot, and then and if you need to take it somewhere, I have to get one and won't let me type cam.
Yeah, because they were typing jam press, and then Jan Ors. So I'm sorry, but yes, Judy wants one as well. So yeah, if you're interested and you think this is a great idea, let Becky know. So Becky knows for maybe by Florida whether or not it's more in demand, and to bring more. But you have a couple at least to bring to Tenne-SME.
I have more than a couple, but yeah. Yes.
And
so
it will
actually,
make the press more stable.
I'm going to talk about that because I did see that really unfortunate post. I don't remember what sewing group it was in, but I know it made the rounds.
Oh, I saw that one too.
This baby, it just
that
snapped.
Was not a cam press.
Okay, whatever it was.
It was an off-brand.
That's fine. Whatever it was, I have a feeling that it may, and I don't know for sure, but this would hopefully prevent that from happening because it's all here. You're not putting pressure on, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah, it like kind of evens out the base.
How does it attach to the base? It's very, very simple.
Yeah.
2 screws. And one here and one directly on the other side.
Right there. 2 bolts.
Screws.
Sorry. Screws.
There is a difference. Bolts have nuts. There's nothing attached that's just a screw. Yep.
Holes, slots, no reach arounds. Got it. By the way, you'll be happy to know the layouts have not come out for Tenne-SME yet. The vendors don't know where they're going to be, but y'all will be happy to know that So Many Creations and Hanna Woodworking are next to each other.
I better be by Jess. She is naughty.
I can do that if you mine are loose. All mine are loose.
So yeah, that's the cam press stuff. And then, like I said,
you got the trays.
I'm almost done talking about this stuff, I swear. So yeah, I've got a bunch of different.
It's so pretty.
Different color glitter trays.
I need a green and a teal. Okay, thank you.
And then
can I order it now?
No. And then these were huge last year. The Mickey head pattern weights that I brought. And this glitter is insane.
It's so vibrant and sparkly.
And they're very heavy. So I will be bringing Harry Potter house weights, Nightmare Before Christmas, Mickey's, Hocus Pocus, lots of pattern weights. And boy, they weigh down the truck. They are weighted weights. It's not just resin. There is metal in the middle of these weights.
They're oomph. I use them all the time. I love mine. I have Harry Potter, Night Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus. I think that's all the ones I have.
I've got Monsters Inc. ones. Can't remember what else I have. But.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. Mickey's. Julie's obsessed with Figment.
Help me out here.
It's a Disney character, but I don't think you have a
Mold?
A mold for it. No, I've never seen a mold for it.
I'll have to look into that.
Fran loves your pattern weights. I was just saying, this is the thing I was like kind of waiting for and expecting, because this is one of the things that you really branched out with for Florida that just people were sold on, and they're so good. They are freaking heavy. Somebody said they need duck weights.
So I love how I just love the setup of them, because I have them on like cupcake acrylic displays, and you get to go up, and every single one of them is different looking, so you pick up whatever one you want. I have little buckets on the table. You just put your little bucket on your arm, and you go shopping. You put your little weights in your bucket. You pick out, oh yeah, the flower ones. I will have flower ones coming too. So yeah, you know, there's all kinds of, oh, hang on.
Request number 2 while you're walking away is beetle.
Oh boy.
And these are really great things. If you're not following Hanna Woodworking's Facebook page, you can make like comments and suggestions like this on the page. Becky's really good about listening. Not everything works out. However, it's always really good to interact on her Facebook page and kind of show her the love there and make those suggestions on her page.
How cool are these?
Gorgeous.
I haven't made any yet, but Mickey hands, yes, that was just the head box. There are Mickey hands coming as well, that will match the ones that are there, but there's no guarantee on matching. If you know,
I'll take some. I hope so, Cassie. Okay, before we get to that, hold on. I'm just saying you're missing like the most important flower of them all. You have no hibiscus.
Oh.
I know. I'm a little hurt. Do you not know I'm a little obsessed?
What's this one?
I don't know. Not hibiscus?
All right. Well, I'll be on the lookout.
Judy says, can we not forget to add to the magnet collections? So that's a really fun story. That oftentimes, if you order from Hanna Woodworking's website, you sometimes get a free little magnet as a part
all of the time.
All the time. Okay, I didn't want to be like absolute over here. And
no,
like
even people that just get on there and order a replacement head, you're gonna get a magnet with your order.
Okay, well, Kayla got a little obsessed. And I, mind you, I never get to freaking sew anymore. But like, I was like, I went buying, and I got a bunch of magnets, right, and got very excited. It became a competition between me and another Patreon member. I won't say names. But I'm pretty sure I'm winning. So I think we need to put it on your Facebook page, though, the competition on current counts on magnets, because I feel like Judy's catching up, and I'm not okay with this. But yeah, and it's not just the damn diamonds. I want to put all the magnets on there.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, when I make the resin blocks that I showed earlier, I always have just a little bit left in the cup. And so I have all these molds.
The little baby molds.
All these molds. Turtles. Fish.
Well, I don't have a turtle yet.
Flowers. Is that a hibiscus?
No. That's a
dinosaurs. All this stuff. And I
Sea Star?
Huh?
I think I'm behind. I don't know.
You're behind. That looks like a succulent.
Oh.
It's not even a flower.
And then, Halloween ones, or if you're my wife, all the time of the year ones.
I want those.
All that kind of stuff. And then what I do, is I glue a magnet on the back of them, and then you have a cute little magnet, and there's no waste for me. And then you get a cute little piece of happiness that you weren't expecting, but now you are.
Yeah, love it.
But you never know what you're gonna get.
You might be getting a message from Alex. They found a mold.
Okay.
for the hibiscus. And then
big or little?
Oh yeah, it's got to be. If it's little, you can do the magnets. If it's bigger, you can do the weights, right? I mean, I will buy all of them.
Mhm.
My 5-year-old steals my Hanna magnets all the time. That's so cute.
That sounds about right.
Alex is checking the size right now.
What's funny is that when I send Kayla her packages, I'll put Lego ones in there for Luke, and then Kayla steals Luke's magnets.
Look, they count, dang it. They count towards my total number. He's in my household. I created him. Therefore, what comes to him?
The name of the magnetic trays. I do not have these on the website. These are at this point SME exclusive. I do not have these on the website.
Oh, that one's so pretty.
Yeah. I mean, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty. These are.
You stare at them all the time. I feel like the prettiness just wears off on you, but we're all like, ooh, sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alex says 1.4 by 1.2. Judy, your dog doesn't count as a child to get extra magnets. Your dog will eat them. My child plays with them, but I steal them for the photos first to show my collection.
Gosh, Kayla, I think that's everything that I...
Was it?
I think that's everything for show and tell. I mean, like, it should be because we're over an hour and I feel like I've just been...
I love it. Gosh, we went through everything. Okay, so... Yes, photos, Judy. Okay, so we talked about everything you're bringing, which is an amazing lineup. So many goodies. Again, most things are one-off, right? Besides like the weights. So like individual colors and things like that, you can't get in, right? So if you can get there, I would not sleep on it, but you'll hold it behind the table, right? All those fun things. So one of the other things, oh wait, go ahead.
I can never fit all of the pattern weights out at one time. I say never. I've done it once. So come back the next day if you want to look again.
Oh, fair.
And check out the pattern weights again because I only have so many holders for those. So.
Sarah wants to know, are the chalk pencil things on the website?
No, those are new.
Yeah.
So I have not put those on the website. I also do not have the razors on the website. Those are going to be debuted at SME. I like debuting things at SME because...
Why not?
Why not?
It's fun. It's fun to have something like new and fresh at a show.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but if you don't sell out at the show, you often will put them on the website a couple weeks later, right? You got to get back home.
That's what I did with the pattern weights.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, make sure I'm not.
Sorry, you were starting to say something, and
No, you're good. I saw the question. I want to make sure we had it answered. But so all the stuff you're bringing, but something we're doing new at Tenne-SME for the first time ever, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm really excited about it, is the dust off competition. So you are our resident woodworker turner, right? However, little known to some other folks who come to the show, we have some other vendors who do it as well. Rick from Off the Wall Quilt has typically a small display in their booth of some seam rippers and things like that as well that he does. And then we found out as well, Chuck, who's an employee of Legit Kits, is also a turner. And so y'all came together and came up with this great idea to do the dust off competition. And so on Sunday at Tenne-SME on the stage, which is in the vendor hall, y'all are going to get up there, the three of you, and you're going to have a turning competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so this is really fun. So it kind of leads to the fact that we're not just a sewing convention. It's sewing and crafting. It's all the things creative. And that's what I love to see. But y'all are going to get up there, and each one of you is going to have your lathe, and you're going to turn several different items. And everybody's going to get to three items each, right? Okay. I'm clarifying as I go along because y'all keep...
Three rippers to be exact.
3 seam rippers. So a total of 9 seam rippers will be done by the end of this. It's about an hour or so long competition.
Obviously, everything will have to be cut, drilled, tubed, ready to put on the lathe and turn.
Right. Yeah. So there's no pouring. There's no letting the resin set or anything like that. It's ready to go. But it's going to be really neat. And so how people are going to vote is they're going to buy like tickets, like raffle tickets, and all the proceeds, all the money raised from this is going to go towards charity. So y'all are doing this for fun, but also for a great cause as well. So I've heard from Chuck at least about what he's doing. Rick's lips are sealed. I've heard nothing out of that man. And I've talked to him several times, and you haven't really spilled anything to me either. So I'm curious and I'm excited. Are you going to give anything up?
Nope.
Nothing.
You want to know why?
Of course.
Because I haven't decided. Because I'm best under pressure. So probably in about a week, I'll go, oh crap, I need to do that. And then I will think of some crazy thing because we're turning 3. And it's not just like it's not just like a timed thing.
Yeah.
Like it's obviously going to be, the turners are donating the supplies.
Yeah. You're bringing all your own supplies. So like none of this is sponsored by anybody.
Oh yeah.
It's not, y'all are paying and covering all the supplies out of your own costs and your own funds. And then again, all the money made from this is going towards charity, which is really cool.
This is going to be hilarious. This is what it's going to come down to, because I got 2 dudes that I'm going up against that think, okay, some chick turning, against me or whatever. Well,
Whatever. I love the smack talk between all 3 of you two. It's hilarious. Rick has it down to about a dozen choices. You have no choices. None. Okay. And then I know Chuck has come in. I was talking to him. It was like a couple months ago was Lakeland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like back in February, March. He already had everything laid out. He knows exactly what he's doing. So y'all's approaches are very interesting and different, and I love it. It's going to and each one of you has such a different personality and are so freaking funny. It's going to be very entertaining. So I'm working on getting mics.
Yeah, you better.
All 3 of you, because I feel like each one of you needs to be mic'd at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember and recall the wearing a dress by Chuck. But I don't know. It should be interesting. Rick says eat. I'm going to put it to where, Becky, you're on one end. So like all your stuff that flies off hits Rick. And all Rick's stuff flies off and hits poor Chuck. So I think that's how we should set it up.
Unfortunately, our stuff flies at us. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a lot of video. I think it's going to be entertaining. Aww. I talked to Julie about this, and I think we will stream this live in the SME Facebook group, because I think it'll be too entertaining for people not to want to watch. Mm-hmm. And I think we need evidence of this for the future.
Yeah,
of what happens, because I feel like
we have 3 categories, and I can't give them to you right now because I don't remember them offhand, but. It's like, most creative or most whatever, and then the people will vote, and then that's your chance to be drawn to win that seam ripper.
Right. So you'll be able to buy the tickets and then go in and put them in the jars associated with each one of these individuals and in each one of those categories. So it makes it fair, it makes it fun, and it all goes towards a great cause. But this is during the lunch break. So I believe I have it at 1 p.m. on Sunday. I believe so.
Sounds right.
Yeah, sounds right. I'll double check the schedule.
Sure.
Alex is probably down there looking right now to make sure. Yeah, Alex is looking. But it's going to be Sunday during the lunch break time. So classes should be done. You can come to the vendor hall. It'll be in the back left corner of the vendor hall. So come there, check it out, watch it. It'll be
fun.
It'll be interesting. I'm excited. And I think all of y'all are coming to Florida. I think Legit Kids is coming to Florida as well. We're trying to convince them. So now they have to come. But it'll be really fun if we can try to do this again. Uh-oh, Becky didn't laminate the schedule yet. That was Kristen.
Oh, me. Oh. No, because the last time I did that, you changed something and I had to re-laminate. So I'm going to wait till last minute for that too, and then I will laminate the schedule.
Yeah, fair. Oh, great point, Rick. So not only are the seam rippers getting made during this event, the seam rippers are going to go out to the folks in the audience, correct?
Yeah.
So a name will be drawn from each jar to win that seam ripper. So the 3 jars in front of 3 individuals, that's 9 seam rippers. So that's everybody who enters will and puts a ticket in will get a chance to win one of these seam rippers as well. So it's even more fun. And I know Chuck's plans. I don't know y'all's, but I know y'all's work. And it's going to be amazing no matter what. And Julie's right. Yeah, the stage is going to be next to the big van. So the first time ever also at Tenne-SME is we're having a vehicle inside the vendor hall. The Maxine Von Sprinter, which is Off the Wall Quilts van, their Sprinter van, is going to be an actual walkable shop.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and it's going to be in the back of the hall right next to the stage. So it's going to be really interesting. Oh, yeah, thanks. It's not on the schedule, but lunch is 1 to 2. I'm pretty sure I have 1 to 2 on Sunday. I think I created something for it, but I'm going to make sure that's out there. Oh, am I frozen?
No.
I'm frozen. Okay, cool. Somebody's frozen. But yeah, it's going to be a freaking blast. I'm excited.
It will.
So it's so different. I'm always in awe of like the ideas y'all bring to me and the weird crap you come up with.
Well, it was fun. I mean, I did the turning last year, and it was a party. Everybody that came out, I think, had a good time. And
yeah, that was at Florida. You did the live demo on the stage, one of the vendor halls, and kind of showed what it looked like to actually create.
Lathe, they're very heavy, and this is not something that's meant to be like portable. So appreciate that we are bringing these large cast iron machines to entertain you folks.
Think about it like this. If you sew or ever touched an industrial sewing machine, think of it like that. It's a heavy piece of machinery that does the job it's supposed to. And they're not light. They're bringing extra equipment to come with these because of the mess it makes and what goes into running these things. So I appreciate
a shop back for afterwards. So.
Thank you. It was really fun trying to sweep off the remnants.
I'm so sorry about that.
It was great. I mean, we attempted. It was a test run. We were figuring it out, but it was great. Kristen says we do appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciating me.
Appreciating the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Oh, did I tell you about the NoHo social yet? Probably not, because I just agreed to this today with Gaylord Opryland. I know Alex is clapping down below because Alex is like, "Did you agree to it yet?" So the welcome party we have, right? The NoHo social early check-in,
like the Thursday night thing, right?
Yeah, the Thursday night thing.
Yeah,
we do it like 6 o'clock ish. We're gonna have a tiki bar reserved for ourselves, like only SME people.
Really?
Yeah, at Gaylord Opryland. It's right next to the convention area, and we're gonna have a whole tiki themed party now for folks to come and early check-in. You can sit there. We're gonna have special drinks and everything, and there's gonna be food as well, so you can get food, and it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, that's Thursday night from 6 to 9 p.m.
That's cool.
Yeah. We just finalized it today. It was something when I went last week. We were like, we really want our own space this time. We don't want what to happen at Gaylord Texan to ever happen again.
Oh.
So we asked, and I was like, what about that tiki bar that's over there that's never open? They're like, you want to reserve it? I'm like, can I? Please? So we like a good theme. So if y'all want to come out on Thursday, are you going to be nearby on Thursday night?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Will Cassie have a tiki drink with me?
I mean, I'm sure she will.
Heck yeah.
Why not? We'll also be doing, I say we, she will not. I will be doing karaoke on what's Saturday night, right?
Saturday night party, yeah.
I am so excited for this. I know that Debbie and Sarah are a freaking party, and they know how to throw a party.
They sure do.
I am so excited. Like I have had something in the works for months.
Yeah, since you found out about the theme.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you've been working on this. I'm excited.
So I really hope like other people are getting into it, because there's nothing worse than going to a party like a theme or something and being the only one. I mean, whatever, I'll rock it.
You know? I know at least a good like baker's dozen minimum who are working on legit outfits to the nine.
Okay.
Like next level. So better bring it, Becky. Because you know a Salty Sews party always has a winner of best dressed and everything like that. Florida was Glenn won the 80s party, and then for Texas, Melanie won the Sew Down party, and this one is the Sew Legendary. So it's come dressed as a musical legend. You can come dressed as anybody in the music industry. I myself might potentially do Billie Eilish because green hair, and she wears joggers and hoodies, so I can be comfy.
You know, you mentioned Glenn, and I actually heard a rumor that she was going to try to, how do you say that? Keep her title from Lester.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard that.
You think she might? I'm curious.
Something like that.
Do we know what she's coming as?
I don't know. I mean, if I did, I couldn't tell anybody, but that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that have outfits planned.
What? Okay. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you and Zara. Awesome.
I heard Hulk Hogan's not going to be in appearance.
Oh, no more Lily?
But I heard it's somebody better.
Oh.
Yeah. So it should be interesting. But yeah, like it can be as minimal as the person that you like singer-wise on a shirt, to dressing as that person, or just coming and enjoying the people. Like you don't have to come dressed up as all to the party. You can just come and enjoy the craziness that is everybody who's enjoying themselves. You can karaoke still, regardless of being dressed up or not. There's always prizes. There's always something fun to do. And we're actually not going to do it in the So Magical Lounge this time. It's going to be in the same area where the classrooms are. I have a whole ballroom essentially reserved. And I'm getting a cash bar this time, so people don't have to leave the area to go get drinks. We're going to have a cash bar built into the whole party.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's going to be freaking fantastic.
Oh, good.
It's going to be great. I can't wait. It's going to be.
Why not? I mean, briefly.
Yeah, why not?
Why briefly?
Oh, they're typing. This should be interesting. But yeah, I just don't want the Florida theme to go away to where I can't do PJs at some point or something comfy. Look, I want to be a part of it without having to be a part of it.
Well, then you picked the right person.
Fair. Alex said the shoes would literally kill me. 6-inch platforms.
Do it.
I like Alex's idea that they're coming with, so it should be fun. But I'm excited for everybody's ideas. So we got the So Legendary on Saturday. Are you going to come to the vendor teacher appreciation night?
I'm sure. Whatever. Just yes.
Friday night. It's going to be great. Why not? Yeah, why not? So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. I got you for every night.
Oh my gosh. I'm tired already.
Great. Good thing we have a coffee sponsor. We have free coffee up until a certain time every day. Oh, do you know the greatest part about Gaylord Opryland? There's 3 coffee shops.
Oh.
2 are open in the morning.
Starbucks?
Yeah, they're mostly Starbucks. And then there's one that's open like all day. It's not too far from the. I mean, okay, mind you, everybody wear tennis shoes to this dang thing because this hotel is massive.
Oh boy.
It's the biggest. It's like, you know, like Florida has one atrium, right? There's 5. There's 5 atriums. And
you know what's funny is when we were driving to Florida last time for SME, I looked over to the right and I was like, "This is Gaylord." We literally passed Nashville on our way there, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's cool."
That's another one, yeah. When we were filming the video, which I got to finish getting Alex all the raw footage, because there's so much of it. We walked from the very front where you check in from the lobby, like if you're going to valet or whatever, and you walk from there all the way to where the convention area is. It was at least 7 minutes walk because it's that big. It's gorgeous to walk through. It's a straight shot. It's not like Palms where you got to wiggle your way through, right? It's a straight shot, but it is a walk. So if you have any sort of mobility issues, we put on the FAQ page on the website, like an ECV company that will drop off at the hotel. Yeah, but it's a walk. Like, be prepared, people.
Good to know.
I had no idea that partying was such a big part of it. Oh yeah. Look, we're not your normal sewing show over here, okay? Listen, we do things a little differently. We like to have fun. Mind you, like, we have desserts and food as well, but also we like to party, we like to have drinks, we like to have fun. So we like to cater to every age as much as we can. There is a boat inside the hotel too. You can go on a little boat ride and they tell you the history of the hotel. It's really cool. Yeah, I took Alex on it when we went last week, so they could experience it all. It's really cool. No, it's not 7 miles to walk there, Jen. It's 7 minutes. Good grief.
7 miles.
Will directions be better this time? I never did find the fashion show. Walked in circles forever. Yeah, luckily the fashion show, we're going to put on the stage in the vendor hall this time. Yeah, we're making it like central location, very easy to find, very easy to get to. We listen whenever people have issues, and we try to accommodate and be better about it. The room we had the fashion show in for Texas was really cool. However, was an ideal location. So we're figuring it out. But yeah, it's going to be on the stage in the vendor hall to make it really easy on y'all. But directions, what I was talking about is when Alex and I went last week to Gaylord Opryland, we walked through the entire hotel with a camera and we did a walkthrough video. So you could see where the heck you're supposed to go.
Vendors and customers or guests, Patreon, whoever, we really appreciate that.
I'm glad. That was something that I think after maybe year 3 of SME and hearing the vendors being like, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go, even though it wasn't complicated. Most of us are in a creative field. So seeing something visually always works better than on like written down. And I'm like, oh, well, let's just do a video. And luckily, every time I go to the Gaylords, they're like, yeah, go ahead and film it. So me and Alex, we didn't have a car. We walked outside and found where the drive up was. And so we walked the whole route of where you would drive, talk to the security gate because Opryland has a security guard before you can get into it. Talk to them. They were cool with it and walk the whole route up until it. Took videos of that, took videos of the back of the house where you would walk up. It's amazing. And, but yeah, we did the same thing from the front. So yeah, that day we walked a lot of miles.
And people with like anxiety, you know, when they get out of the house, like if they're coming to this, it's really nice for them to visually see it, and it's comforting. Like, okay, so that's what I have to expect.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a shock of this massive place and like, oh my God, where do I go next? Because even if you get a paper map, it's still daunting. And I don't have it on me. I wish I would have brought it in, but it's daunting when you look at it on paper how big this place is. Was able to finally sign up and join the fun. Yay! I'm glad you're coming, Donna. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. New location for us. You excited, Becky?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm really excited about is that it's only an 8-hour drive.
How long is it to Florida?
18, I believe.
Yeah.
That was a 2-day drive. This will just be the quick 1 day.
When I come up to St. Louis in August, it's a 2-day drive. It's like, I think 16, 17.
Yeah.
So you're farther than that? That's ridiculous. Look, I know geography, okay? You're north of that.
Yeah.
No? Yeah? Okay, good. Yes, but Alex is right. The key cards that you get when you get your key cards at Gaylord Opryland, they actually unfold into the map as well. But you can request a full big physical map paper. So we highly suggest that if you're coming to the event. But yeah. All right. So did you have anything else for us, Becky?
No, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you're just hanging out. I know I started like doing like
It's all good.
non-vendor stuff, but you're hanging out. I appreciate you. It's been fun. I always love having you on.
Well, you better.
I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Did you listen? No. But it's been fun. I appreciate you coming on. Oh, here. This is a great question, and at least is something Kayla has to take care of very, very soon. So fun fact, Sew Bagical. I know Becky's like, yeah, Kayla, are you gonna do that soon?
Yeah. Who asked you about that?
You did. And Becky's kind of the reason why I'm gonna do this is hopefully Becky still wants to do it. So at Sew Bagical, right, it's a 3 days long event for bag making in St. Louis, and we're going to have pop-up shops for at least 2 of the days, and it's for a couple hours on the 2 days, and all 4 of our teachers own shops where they sell things, but I have it in a room to where I can allow other companies who are especially nearby come and set up. And Becky was like, hey, can we come?
Can I come?
Can I be there too? And so, yes, I'm working on getting that information out and put up on the website so that other companies can come and set up tables and be a part of it. It won't be like vendor hall level. It will be table based. It'll be pretty simple, but it'll be really cool stuff there. So, yes, I hope Becky will come once I get my stuff together and send out that information to the couple folks who have asked me if they can come and vend their stuff as well. So, I don't know, Becky, if I get my life together here soon, would you like to come to Sew Bagical?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool, great. There's your answer. But yeah, so if you're in that like Midwestern area and you want to come for the day, we're also going to have tickets for you to come just to shop those pop-up shops. It'll be super low cost. I'm thinking probably in like the $5 to $10 range just to come shop, just to come check out what folks have to sell. And then it'll be open to more than just the folks who have signed up to take the classes as well. But yeah, that's a great question. While Becky's on here.
I'm very glad that she asked that because I've been wondering myself, but you know, you can only. I don't want to bug you.
I know. I said I'd do it after the cruise.
That's all good.
The cruise was like a month ago.
Mr. Miyagi says balance is important in life. You have to have balance. And I need to tell myself this.
Quick question. When is the next Sew Bagical? Sew Bagical, the first one ever is going to be in August. It's towards the end of August. It's going to be in St. Louis. I will tell you the date real quick. Because, you know, me and dates are wonderful right now. If my calendar decides to load. It's going to be August 25th through the 27th in St. Louis. And you could spit on the ball stadium. We're literally that close to it. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little spot, but yeah, August of this year. And then I'm working on next year's Sew Bagical already.
You're coming up to Iowa, right? Oh no. Fine.
Nope. Sew Bagical would be a traveling thing. It's gonna go. I'm gonna try to zigzag the country each year with it. But I will be announcing Sew Magical Expo dates for next year soon.
Oh,
yeah. We're gonna put those out here shortly, and then the cruises and Sew Bagical and the retreats are gonna follow.
Ooh.
Oh, Donna says, yeah, go to Davenport.
Yeah.
That's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, creepy.
Donna's following you a little too much.
That's all right.
I don't know. What's cool in Iowa?
Me.
Besides
Davenport, we have the Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner.
Yeah. I've now watched that. Look. Cassie's cool too. Judy's right. Apparently Donna was Donna's hometown.
Oh, okay.
So that was coincidental.
That was cool.
I mean, you guys have like Quad City and things like that. It's pretty neat. Yeah.
We're right on the Mississippi River.
I mean, I was just at the Mississippi River a couple months ago.
Down
in the islands, though, like opposite ends, but
where I am in Davenport, Iowa, is the only place in the United States where the Mississippi River runs east to west, not north and south. Little tidbit.
It runs east to west?
Yeah, for real.
I didn't know that.
Well, not a lot of people do, so there's a lot of corn.
There's a lot of corn there too, yes. I found that out about the Midwest in general. Y'all have a lot of corn.
We do.
Yeah. It's got the juice. I just got told no. That's amazing. Okay, so anything else we want to mention besides y'all got corn?
This is gonna start going downhill if we keep going any longer. It's just gonna plummet.
It's beautiful though. Thanks, Becky, for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
In a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh,
Judy! I swear to God, if you post the actual number, I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, please don't. I don't want to know.
But I'll see you in a couple weeks. I'm excited. Thanks for coming on and showing us all your goodies.
You're welcome.
You son of a bitch, Judy. Perfect. Let's do an outro.
Is that girl like?
Great. Everybody have a great week.